Yo, what is going on, guys? Yo, what's up? Just getting my bot token real quick. Alright, so just to update you guys with the library. So, let's see. Deno is a new runtime environment. It's first class TypeScript support. Yep, that's right. Okay. So yeah, just to update you guys. Basically now I can send simple messages. I think I showed you guys this yesterday for those who are watching. So alright, so if I say hello world, it's gonna take a little bit for it to. There we go. So the thing that sucks about Deno at the moment is that is if the file hasn't been hit yet, it's going to compile for the first time. You can see right over here. So which is why it took pretty long for it to respond, which kind of sucks. But after that, it should be fine. Yo, Legion, what's going on? I'm wondering how I log in. Yeah, there's documentation on the GitHub. It shows you how to log in. You just follow this documentation over here, and it should work just fine. Let me know if there are any issues. Oh, I forgot to add client.login. Simple mistake. Okay, so we have the channel.send working just fine. And we can do simple messages. Very simple stuff. Yo, what's up, Zane? How's it going? And I can also send embed messages too. So, for example, I can do an embed by doing something like title of the embed. This is an embed. And in description, This is an embed. And so now if I save, it's going to restart. Now watch, it's going to take a little bit of time for it to respond. Okay, that's just because it still needs to compile the code. Or why did I not? Sec. Why is that not hitting? Yo, what's up, clearly? This is strange. For some reason, not hitting. I'm good. What about you? It could be because we're missing content. That's probably why. Okay, that's not triggering the message event for some reason. That is very strange. Very strange stuff. Well, easiest thing to do is either switch case or if condition, but you can always use a command handler once you get more advanced. I'm not sure why this is not hitting this endpoint. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait. That should still create the payload though. What the hell? There we go. All right, so it seems like the body cannot be empty, I guess. Or no, it was just not hitting this case. So, I mean, I guess we can send an empty message. So, let me see. There we go. Perfect. Now, obviously, the idea is we want to create a class that represents a message embed, and it allows them to it'll allow them to build the embed, and then we can send it to Discord. That's a hard question to answer. Just depends, really. There really isn't a hard language. Yeah, sure. There's a couple things I want to work on today. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to work on the caching for messages because right now our text channel is not caching anything. So I want to cache the messages for every single channel. So to do that, we're gonna go ahead and do private messages or messages collection string message. And I actually need to move into a new branch. I probably have a lot of changes. Holy crap. I don't even know where these changes came from. Hold on one sec. Move branch yesterday. No, I did it in the morning. I updated the branch in the morning when I woke up. When is the next morning stream? I'm not sure. Could be tomorrow. Who knows? Hold on. I'm not sure why I have all these changes. Hold on. So everything's up to date, it seems. Alright, should be fine. Still so very confused on what recently came out. Whatever. Should I do katana logo? Sure, if you want. Why are you proud of yourself? Nice. That's cool. Make a dinosaur logo holding katana in the rain for the logo? Sure. It's in jazz, but still does the job. Hey, at least it does the job. That's all that matters, right? Alright, we're in a new branch right now, so we can do whatever the hell we want with our code and literally get away with it. Okay. Um. The readme should have been updated, by the way, Mirzaz. Yep, the readme's updated. Perfect. Alright, anyways, so this is the feature that I want to make. Oh, no, 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 no. Please don't tell me I added. Oh, no. Please don't tell me I, did what I think I just did. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not good. Alright, we gotta fix this quick. We gotta fix that quick. Yo, Lunix, what's up? Discord fighting Deno using katanas? Yeah, that would work. Alright, so messages. We need to set up caching. Alright, so every single time a message is created, we want to cache it, okay? Yeah. It's basically like Discord JS. Okay, so for this feature, we need two things to happen. Whenever we send a message, we need to parse it, encapsulate it, and then we need to store it in the cache. Whenever a message is created, whenever a message is sent, we need to store it in the cache as well in the correct text channel. So let's go inside message create. So this should be pretty straightforward. Oh my god, this is so much crap. Let's see. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me see if I can go here and create a new function. Yo, what's up, Fweek? How's it going? Yo, what's up, Moritz? Hey, did you know you can still mess a blocked user? They can't respond though. As a bot or? I did not know that. I think, wow. I never knew that. That's broken. We is kind of prone to this kind of stuff. Just know my way around thing. Yeah, he knows everything about that. Yeah, blocked users can be messaged but can't respond. Alright, that should take care of parsing the message. I might move this into a different method later, but anyways. Let's see. We can just do either this channel. I realize that this is actually supposed to be a text channel or DM channel. So I'll fix that later when I implement DM channel. Categories of channel 2. For message. Dang, this library is really cloning. Yeah, we're getting there. Nowhere near close, but it's almost getting there. What do you mean? Yeah, categories of channel 2, but the message though, it would not be the channel. The type of the channel for a message would only ever be what, DM channel, group DM, and just a regular text channel, I think, right? And of course, news channel, store channel, announcements channel. Oh yeah, message, didn't see that. All good. Still gotta deal with the reactions too. Oh, I just realized that we gotta fetch the reactions as well. Damn, so much fetching. Yo, what are you saying, man? You keep saying that all the time. I'm so confused. Is that a cry for help or something? Is that a cry for help? Nah, I'm serious, man. It could be you never know. It could be some kind of secret code, secret language they're telling us. Every time you seriously, I just do it for no reason at all. Why? It's kind of creeping me out if you ask me. Just sleep for 1 hour and now I woke up to Anson. Now this is my coffee. I'm glad. What time is it for you? Probably late, right? I don't know why I put number. I think that's from the docs. I have to check that again. Type is not supposed to be a type. One of these. But temporarily, I'm gonna have it return a number because I'm not really too concerned about that right now. So we'll just have it do that for now. All right, have a good one. 2:21. It's 5:21 p.m. for me. Is it weird that is it weird that every time I watch you, I learn more of JS? That's not weird at all. That's actually a good thing. If you're actually learning something, that's good. Not weird at all. Author. Does Deno not need to compile TS? I think it does compile TS, or actually, I think it does compile it underneath the hood and run it. You can see right over here that it should say compile somewhere. No matter how much you learn, it's still less. Yeah, that's true. You're never gonna learn. There's always gonna be you're never gonna learn enough. There's always gonna be something new. Did I not use guild channel? Alright, this should be fine. So now I should be able to just go right here. And I should be able to just do messages set message ID. Perfect. And that should cache the message. And we can verify that in just 1 sec. So let's see. So that's gonna cache the message whenever someone sends a message in the correct channel. Okay, because we're getting that from here. And we also need to do it whenever they create a message or when they actually post a message. Or actually, wait a minute. You know, I don't think we need to do that because I think the if you look at the Discord documentation, let me check something real quick. I just realized this, which is actually going to be so much easier. So, if you look over here, there's a create message, and whenever the bot creates the message, it fires a message create event. So that itself is going to that itself should just automatically fire this event and then do the caching for us, which is good. So that means inside, let's see, where is this? Right over here. So that means we don't really need to do any caching inside here. But what we should still do though is return the message so that way, you know, if in case the user wants to do something with the message, they can. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead. We have this response object which should return let's see. Okay, so we just need to await this. And hopefully this is not breaking my interface that I have. This can definitely be async, right? It can't. Oh, it can't. Okay, that's something new I learned. You should force dark mode on Chrome. I should. Let me look into that. 3 things you like to hate about TS:GO. Honestly, I like TypeScript a lot. A lot of things that I hate about TypeScript are things that I enjoy in JavaScript. So it kind of contradicts itself. But I mean, I guess I can say that I hate the fact that TypeScript doesn't have some of the features that Java itself has. Send promise void. Okay, so this is gonna take in a lot of properties. Hopefully I have all of them. Response. I hope the response itself is... Before I do anything else, let me change this back again. I need to verify something real quick. Alright, let me console log this real quick. Alright, hello. Okay. Okay, I think that itself should be enough data. I just wanted to make sure that it was the same consistent data that we would be passing into this function. I should probably create interfaces for these payloads. I'm not entirely sure if I want to do that, but let's just make sure ID, the type, content, channel ID, author, uh, you know what I just realized? Maybe instead what I should do is, let's see. And I cannot get this. I don't think I can get the author from here because this is the text channel. I can get the channel, but I won't be able to get the author. And I'm still gonna have to end up fetching the author. So, instead what I'm gonna do is I'll probably just move everything inside here. So, inside a message creative, and I think what I'll do is, let me make this an async function. And, I think instead, I'm probably just gonna move everything inside this function over here. Just to make my life easier. So, we'll take in the message payload. And then, let's see. Copy all this. That should be fine. Async function, client, message payload. It's going to retrieve all the correct data. It's going to get all this crap. It's going to create the appropriate user. And it's going to get it from the appropriate guild, correct? Okay. I think that should be just fine. So now we just need to pass in. Okay, and let's see. Property channel does not exist on type. There we go. This should work just fine. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Alright, perfect. That's working just fine. Perfect. And the IDs are matching too, which is good. If we need to provide a reason for something as the first argument, do we do slice join or do your subscript method? You could use split slice by spaces. I mean not spaces. Slice by the first index of the first space, or index of the first space. I can show you in just a sec. Alright, so this is gonna do just fine. And that's what I wanted to do anyways. I kind of want to move everything inside the own file. Keep the message create event in its own thing. So now I can just go inside, let's see, where are we? Okay, over here. And I should be able to just call const message, who's await, build message, passing client, or this dot client. And then response. I really should get an interface on this to make sure the type is correct. Alright, let me make sure that this is good. Okay, so let me get rid of this now. Hopefully everything's correct now. I will need to try catch my stuff later. Okay, so that's creating the message create. Let's see. Oh. Cannot read property get of undefined. Why would guild.members be undefined though? Oh, I see. So that means we're passing in something incorrect. Okay. That's why I should get an interface. Oh, wait, do I not have the guild ID for some reason? Seems like it doesn't have the guild ID, but in the message payload it did have the guild ID. Or how does it get the how does it get the guild? Client that guilds, okay. Seems like message payload does give the guild ID. Okay, so I think maybe what I could do is let's see, I can do response guild ID equals this dot guild.id. Let's see. What else do I need? Author. Okay, this does give an author as well. Okay, and it does also give a channel ID. And it should give everything else. Hopefully that itself should fix the issue. Let's see. Const. Yo, Spielmaster, what's up, man? I'm so lazy to work on my bot. I feel you, man. Nah, I'm not that corny. Don't worry. All right, yo, it created it successfully. That's good. All right, so that created successfully, which is good. So that means that when we go inside message create now, this should automatically cache the message. So I can just do, let's see, cached message, and I'll just print out the ID. Okay, so I'm gonna say hello. That's my message. It should say cached message. What are all these logs over here? Where are these logs coming from? Uh, where am I logging that? Was I logging it here? Yeah, I'm gonna stop logging. I'm just gonna stop doing console log. Instead, I'm just gonna do client.debug, and it should debug it over here. But um, that was pretty annoying. Oh, I'm probably logging it. Or is it right over here? No. We can see cached messages right over there, but it's printing out. That's not what I want though. Let's try again. Yeah, where is this console log coming from? There we go. What time is it for me? 5:38. There we go. So it cached my message. Okay, so uh it cached my message, which is good. So look over here. So 713, okay, blah blah blah, 53, and then it cached this message over here, which is good. PM. Okay, so good. Now we have two messages that are cached, which is good. So let me go ahead and just get rid of all this stuff over here. I'll get rid of this. So what I'm gonna do is every single time a message is created, we'll do this console log message dot channel dot messages dot size, and that should increase every single time by 1. So hi, 2, 3. So now our cache has 3 messages, which is good. For now. Okay, so I think that itself should conclude the cache messages part. I still need to figure out why this part was giving me some errors though. Okay, so let's do this if the message embed is being sent as well. So if let's see, this part doesn't really make much sense. So if it's a string, that's good. Then we'll return. Now if it's an embed message, then we'll do the same thing. Pass in the payload because this is the message options. And I guess what we could do is we could probably await this and then return await build message. And we still need to attach this response field.id. So that's gonna return it. Let me actually do that over here too. Return. Okay. Does a mention count as one substring or many? What do you mean by one substring? What do you mean by substring? That okay? So I'm a little bit confused by the question. If you can clarify, I'd appreciate it. I still find one thing you said in the stream. LOL. What do you mean? What did I say? The stream you did before how to be a verified dev one. What did I say? On the call for help Pi 4, you said if oh you get verified at the cost of your life. I said that. I don't remember saying that. You get verified at the cost of your life. No, you get verified at the cost of your data. Yo, what's up, Yadi Bolt? How do you not have verified bot dev yet? That's a good question. That was probably like, if you're talking about if it was like the 7 hour stream, man, that was a long stream. All right, so now watch this. So now I can go ahead and await this message, like how it does in Discord JS. Oh. Alright, so now let's do console log message. Alright, let's try it out now. So I'm gonna send the message. So we sent the message. Oh wait, it should be hello, question mark hello. Whoops. So question mark hello. There we go, we get the message back. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. You got your verified dev badge? Congrats, man. I thought JS or Deno had top level await. Top level, meaning that you can do it outside over here because you're in the global scope. But if you're going inside another scope, like over here inside this function, you have to add the async keyword inside the function. Because when you create a new function, it creates a new scope for you. That everything is kept inside that scope of the function. So yeah, not to confuse. You know. Yeah, man, congrats. I didn't even know. Yeah, dude, now you can get all the ladies. As soon as you become that verified bot developer, yo, instant 10,000 followers on Instagram, instant attraction. And Node.js v14.3 supports top level weight. Oh, that's gonna be good. If we do kick person 123 kick for spam, we would do message.content substring number here. So here's the thing: you don't want to do dot substring because you're gonna hard code a number. What you should do is you should do message.content.split. And then split it by space or a regular expression that matches all white space. But anyways, okay, so let me actually push this to my latest branch. All right. Let's see. All right, cool. So git add dot git commit. Let's see. What do I want to say? I don't even know what to say, to be honest. Build message instances and cache them whenever message create event is fired. All right, so now we're gonna push our code. Oh, we gotta push our code to the specific branch. Wish there was a lady in my life, but ain't that cool like you. Nah, man. Alright, so now that we've pushed all of our changes to GitHub, usually you would have someone else that reviews your code, but you know, since I'm the only one currently working on this right now, I'm just gonna review my own code. So let's see. We're in a new branch right now. We can compare all of our changes. Message cache. Compare and pull request. And I can just take a look at what everything is doing. By the way, China's hiring programming cheerleaders. You interested? Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I think I'm okay in the United States. How awesome is it that you have 3 verified bots and intellectual developers? You know what would be even more awesome if we had if I had my own 3 verified bots and intellectual developers. Oh, do I want cheerleaders? Yeah, man. They can come on the stream and just like get me hyped up. That'd be pretty awesome. Alright, so we can now create this pull request. Groovy is verified, hyped up for coding. Alright, so now I just reviewed my own code. Normally, like I said, you would have someone else review your code. But obviously, I don't write bad code, so I'm just going to review my own code and then merge the pull request. Because I definitely don't write bad code at all. There we go. Confirm the merge. And yeah, so now our master branch should have all of our updates. You can see build instance cache, blah blah blah. So now basically the whole point of having a different branch is so you can do whatever the hell you want in the other branch. And if anything happens, you can always revert to the main branch and do everything back again. But now, yeah, I got really sick memes, but sadly you might not understand due to language. Damn, that's unfortunate, man. They gotta build an AI that automatically detects like what memes in different languages and just translate it to whatever language you want. Alright, so now let's see. I can go ahead and probably delete this branch since I don't need it anymore. But let's do this git branch. So if I do this, watch, look, I have my changes over here. If I do git checkout master, look at how I have all these changes here now. That's because my local branch, this is the previous changes in the master branch, but I actually need to get pull now. And now if I pull, everything's going to change. We're going to have all of our updated code. Not sure why. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Great. Yeah, but there's no fun in that. If the meme is made in that language, then it's quite funny. That's true. Indian memes are the best. In 5 to 10 years, 10 things I hate about Deno, Ryan Dahl. Maybe. Texo, what's up? All right, let's see. I think we're done with our next feature with caching, so that should work. I think that maybe the next feature that I'll work on is let's see, what feature do I want to work on? I guess we can implement some other API calls for message. So for example, deleting the message, reacting to the message, that's gonna be pretty cool. So let's see. I think obviously we would implement them inside message. Uh, I wonder if Discord.js has let's see. What exactly am I making? I'm making a Discord library, a Marius, and it's just for you. How's it going, by the way? It's just for you. Hope you're doing good. Haven't heard from you in a while. 10th things I regret about Node.js one. Oh, yeah, that one. Oh, the one that Ryan Dahl. Oh, yeah, he did say Darwin was a total failure. That was pretty funny. Do you have any bot and intellectual developers out of yours? Yeah, Cinderace is my bot, but oh man, dude. I was working on it, but then I got so distracted, and I just started working on this library. And I actually really want to finish this library. Like, I'm really serious about this library. Nice, and you? I'm also coding now. Then it is nice to see other one coding, so that's good. Hopefully you're being productive, of course. And what are you making? What features does it have? Currently, it supports text commands. I mean, nothing super beyond crazy. Like, I just started this like about a couple days ago. Um, and I'm taking my time with it. I'm trying to make sure the design is nice and everything. Trying to follow Discord.js. Um, but you can see that currently I can do a simple command and they'll send a message back. So what we're about to do right now is we're about to implement the delete message method. So let me do it. Go ahead and go into a new branch. Feature message delete. So we're in a new branch right now. So I'm gonna have to go inside the message class. I think every message should be deletable, I think. Let's see. Where is my message class? Man, so much scrolling. There we go, over here. And let's see. I guess maybe what I should do is I should probably create an interface that message should implement. They'll have certain methods. What is the advantage of using VS Code versus something else, Adam? Personally, I don't know. What I will say is, look, VS Code is a really good program. I've used it for a very long time. It has a lot of support. There's a lot of extensions. To be honest, a lot of the extensions that you find on VS Code, you'll find on Atom. So that's not really a huge issue. Personally, I like the user interface of VS Code a lot more than Atom. On Windows, the user interface of Atom just looks pretty ugly, but the themes though aren't that bad. Now if we compare Visual Studio Code to maybe something like IntelliJ, that's something that you can't really compare, to be honest, because IntelliJ is more of an IDE that provides a lot of like integration tools and a lot of different things. But I feel like there are a lot of features that VS Code has that IntelliJ also has. So honestly, it's just up to you, really. I don't really like IntelliJ because it's just so opinionated. Like there's just so much stuff that I just don't like IntelliJ, to be honest. Like if I was using like the only reason why I would ever use IntelliJ is for Java or for like Spring Boot applications. That's it. But I would never use IntelliJ for like anything else. Like if it was a Spring Boot application, if it was something that needed Maven or Gradle, then I would say yes, IntelliJ would be suitable for that. I personally just don't like Visual Studio Code for Java development because Visual Studio Code, I don't think there's not an actual plugin that allows you to create packages easily in Visual Studio Code with Java. So that's one huge reason why I don't use Visual Studio Code with Java. Oh, excuse me. Honestly, look, I like Java, but the only reason why I'm currently doing it now is like, I have to use it for work. But aside from that, I don't know. I like Java because it has a lot of object-oriented features. Alright, so I think to delete a message, you have to do it from, yep, right over here. So, channel/channel ID, okay. JDA design sucks though, why? How come it sucks? I've never really used it that much, so I wouldn't know. Alright, let's see. So to delete a message, we have to do... We need the channel ID and message ID. Can I actually do this instead? There was something I saw. Something about a named exports or something like that, or named parameters. I don't even know. I was watching this earlier, but I never really got a chance to do that. Maybe you might know what I'm talking about. Anton, you're tired. Looks like you have been working a lot. Yeah, I'm always on the grind, man. Yo, Guillermo, what's up? How's it going? Are most bots, like our most powerful music bots, like I know Fredboat's written in Java. Groovy is what written in Java too? Is Rhythm written in Java? I think one of the reasons why a lot of the music bots are written in Java is because, well, by default you have Lava Link, which I mean Lava Player, which was Java. It was built in Java, so I'm guessing maybe JDA library had it first. I can't really say why, but I heard from people who use JDA. I never used till date. It's if it's easy to use and it's good. Do you understand design flaws? This is why Deno was born, because Node has design flaws. Well, I guess I can. Yeah, I can definitely say yeah. Design flaw would definitely be a huge reason why you would want to ditch it. I mean, I've never looked into the JDA source code, so I wouldn't know. But um, I don't know. I mean, I've used it briefly, and I don't know. I feel like maybe it's just probably the nature of the language itself. I feel like it's more of just the language, maybe, instead of the library. I'm not sure. Like I said, I've never used the library before, but the thing is, it's just like Java itself. There are a lot of things that are just done in a certain way that you just can't escape, and that's why Spring Boot itself is an opinionated framework, because, well, like you have to in Java you must have classes like with for everything, literally everything. Like you can't get away with writing a function in Java that is not in a class. Like you need to at least have a static method at least, but I don't know. I feel like because of that influenced a lot of opinionated environment with Spring Boot. Maybe I'm just speculating. I'm just speculating. So correct me if I am wrong, but yeah. I should put these API calls in a I should put these methods somewhere in like an enum. I'll do that later. Yeah, we definitely need headers. 204 permission. All right, let's see. Hopefully this works. Yeah. Well, everything has design flaws. That is true. At some point, things just get so ridiculously large. It becomes really difficult to maintain. Like, shifting to bed. All right, have a good one, Yadi Bolt. Talk to you tomorrow, man. All right, let's see how this works. For now, I'll use a set timeout. I think, yeah, they should have set timeout by default. Not even gonna bother waiting it. Actually, yeah, I should have waited. Not like it matters too much for now, but all right, let's see. Hopefully this works. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna send a message called question mark hello, and then 5 seconds later it should delete that message successfully. So, okay, so it's gonna compile. Okay, so let's see. All right, so it did delete the message. Okay, but we have an error on line somewhere. 4,500 shards. Damn. I think Anson deserves way more subs. Appreciate it, man. Now, why could this be the case? It should return, let's see. Oh, maybe it's not Jason, actually. I mean, it should return Jason, though. That's weird. Let's log the response. Alright, so, let's see. Yeah, that's strange. I don't know why. Why would they not... Why would it not... Let me try and Postman. Let me try and Postman real quick. I really want to see the response because I refuse to believe that they would send... They would not send... Um... I refuse to believe that they would not send... Uh... Jason back, even for deletions. So let me try something real quick. Alright, let me try to delete this message by passing in the